Hey guys, so this is a Miranda Kerr inspired makeup, and I know I seem to be doing a lot of inspired looks, but I don't know how that happened, but anyway, yeah, Miranda Kerr is, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about her because she's an Aussie model, but she's one of the Victoria's Secret model people, so I think everyone in America knows about her too, but yeah, she is an Aussie girl and she always looks amazing. Like, her makeup is always so flawless and like her skin is just perfect and everything just works so well together. So yeah, I was looking through pictures of her makeup, and I sort of have come up with a look that epitomizes pretty much her main look, which is sort of the dark smoky brown eyes sort of thing with really perfect glowy skin, and then sort of not a nude but just a pinkish lip. So yeah, I'm going to try and recreate it, and yeah, let's get started. So I've already primed my skin and I'm just going to take a foundation. I'm using the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation in the shade 51. I'm just using one pump. And the reason I'm using this foundation is because it's super glowy, like it creates the most gorgeous glow on your skin, and that's kind of what we want to create. So I'm just starting this one side. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Studio Sculpt concealer by MAC, and this is in NC20. And I'm just going to be using a Sigma SS217 brush, which is just the travel brush, and I have no idea what the new name is for this, but yeah. And I'm just using this because it has really high coverage, so I'm going to start under my eyes and just apply to any blemishes sort of around my nose, and this one in particular because nothing will cover it up, I swear. So to settle that, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline my Maybelline Mineral Power, and this is a loose mineral foundation. I find that because this gives a little bit of coverage, it gives a really nice finish, so I'm just going to tap some into the lid. And then I'm just using a kabuki brush. I got this from IMATS last year. I think it's by Royal and Langknickel, I think. Anyway, I'm just buffing the product onto the brush. Nice. So for my brows, she has really dark, thick, dark brows, I guess. So I'm just going to take espresso with an angled liner brush. I'm just going to start to fill in my brows. And I'm just brushing them up a little bit because her eyebrows, whilst dark, are also really thick. So I'm just sort of brushing up this front bit, and I'm sort of just pushing it up with my brush, but also just sort of brushing up. So for eyes, I'm just going to prime my lids using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Then as a colour colour base, I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Iced Mocha, which is sort of just a bronzy shimmery brown colour. And what I'm doing is just applying it onto my finger like that. And then I'm just going to sweep this onto the lid. Not going all the way in, but moving into the crease. Can be relatively messy. This and just apply it to my lower lash line. So in the photo I have, she has this gorgeous pinky colour on her lid. So I'm going to take Girlie by MAC, which is sort of just a satin finish pinky eyeshadow, with a Sigma SS230, and I'm just going to pat this onto the centre of my lid. I'm now going to take a Sigma SS224 blending brush with my Clinique eyeshadow in Foxy, and this is just a sample size, but it's just a shimmery brown colour. I'm just going to work this lightly into the outer V and crease area. Just using little swelling and wiping motion. Taking my Sigma SS239 brush again, I'm just going to take some of that brown and apply it on top of the Iced Mocha on the lower lash line. Taking the same brush again, I'm going to be using Espresso, which is the same colour I used for my brows. Just taking a tiny little bit on the tip of the brush, and I'm just going to apply it right onto this outer corner area. Now, no eye look by inspired by Miranda Kerr is complete without really, really shimmery brow bone and inner corner. So I'm going to be taking Phloof by MAC, and just on a tiny little smudge brush, and this is from Royal and Langknickel. It's sort of very flexible, and I really like it. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that colour onto that brush. Apply it onto the inner corner. So as you can see, it's very, very shimmery and frosty. And I'm going to work a little bit onto the brow bone as well. And then just take the Sigma SS224 just to sort of blend it a little bit. For liner, I'm just going to take a little bit of black liner and just apply it right on this outer corner area. Take the smudge brush. You can also just take a little bit just on the outer corner of the eye as well. For my eyelashes, I'm just going to curl them, and then just apply one coat of my Clinique High Impact Mascara in black. For cheeks, she always has like that contoured bronze look, so I'm going to be using my Bourjois chocolate bronzer with an angled brush from Revlon. And I'm just going to be working it just onto the lower part of my cheekbone. And she always has it just a tiny bit higher up as well. For blush, it's very similar to the pink colour she has on her eyelid, so I'm going to be taking my Girlie eyeshadow again And can you see it's just sort of that frosty pinky colour. And just using my angled brush, tapping it off. And just applying it sort of on top of the bronzer area, I mean above. And then for lips, she always has sort of a shimmery, well not always, but the pictures sort of thing that I'm copying, she has sort of a shimmery sort of, almost a duochrome, not duochrome, but like a darker lip with a lighter lip. It's sort of like, because of the shimmer in it, I think it sort of reflects differently. So I'm going to be using my NYX lip gloss in Sweetheart, which as you can see has a bit of a sheen to it. So yeah, this is the finished look. I'll post my inspiration picture on my blog, which I'll link down below. Yeah, products will be listed below. If you have any suggestions or requests or anything, let me know and I'll try and do it. Yeah, I think that's all. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!